What's up guys, Aroneous here with another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today's video we've got the boosted summons event going on. Of course, I've got 118 shards on my free-to-play account here. I've been saving. I didn't go for Loriaka, Great Hoof Loriaka, because she was trash, honestly. First one I've actually intentionally skipped in a long time. And you know what? I'm happy. I'm happy that I did that. I'm happy I saved some resources. I was able to work on a bunch of champions, upgrade masteries, things like that, and farm a lot of Iron Twins. So I was fine. I'm happy that I actually skipped her. She just wasn't really that impressive of a champion, and I just don't need her on my account. We also have a 10 times chance to potentially get this guy right here, Theodore. This dude's still a monster. Now, obviously, with the new hard mode dungeons, he's not as strong there, but he's still pretty strong. I'm pretty sure there's some teams that you can build if you have double TO. Of course, not many people are going to get double TO or even get a single TO from pulling on the 2x event to begin with, because it's really hard to get the 10x champions. They need to boost the rates. Come on, Plarium, boost the rates, please. But if I were to get him, I would probably build him as strong as I can, probably replace, what's his name, Bad Alcazar, because I think that he is better than Bad Alcazar. That's just my own personal opinion, because he has the poison explosions as well. I don't have him. Currently, I use Bad Alcazar in my stage 25 dragon run and stage 25 for ice golem runs as well. However, I want to start pushing towards ice golem hard dungeon, and I built Artak to do that. However, I do need to farm a lot more Fire Knight to get better gear, which is going to be the regeneration gear. So it's going to take me a little while to rebuild my Artak, get him to where I want him to be, so on and so forth. I've also been kind of focusing on upgrading my Vlad the Nightborn. I want to get his masteries complete. I did complete Oella's masteries in the past few days. I completed Nari the Lucky's masteries in the past few days. I re-geared my Lanatharil again. I keep re-gearing this guy, but I was able to get him in a lethal set with 77,000 HP, 2,600 defense, 257 speed, 100% crit rate, 243 crit damage. So not bad there. And I started ascending, got super lucky. I got speed for the ascension on these lethal boots. They're not the best boots because it's resistance and one roll, not even a single roll on crit rate, but it is crit rate in general. Not that he even needs it. It's just the fact that it allows him to go faster with the speed for the ascensions. So when I ascend everything eventually down the road, because I've been focusing on Sandel's Necropolis, down the road, I'll be able to ascend his boots, be able to ascend his chest plate, hopefully get HP percent. That's kind of the goal. Now, he is in perception. He doesn't need accuracy. It's just that the gear that I have on him, like crit damage with double crit rate, it kind of worked with what I was looking for stats. Plus, it had speed on it. So speed here with crit rate is really strong for a crit damage gauntlet. HP percent with speed and crit damage and crit rate, very strong for a chest plate. Not the strongest you'll ever see out there, of course, but it's a pretty strong piece for my free-to-play account. And then, of course, my strongest gear, like lethal gear, is so much easier to get than savage gear 100% of the time. Lethal gear is so easy, and I can't wait until Dark Fae opens again. I just have gotten such good pieces, like double speed with crit rate, crit damage, HP percent, speed with crit rate, double roll, HP percent. Now I wish that this wasn't defense flat stat. I wish it was crit damage. That would have been amazing. Then we've got HP flat stat, better if it's HP percent, crit rate, double roll, crit damage, speed. So I'm kind of looking for crit damage, speed, HP for this guy here, Lanatharil, because he's also going to be in a new build when I do build him out in a team for, what's his name, Bommel. So when Bommel comes back around, I'm going to try to do the ally attack team. Now, I do have another champion to pair with him who I pulled about maybe 2 to 4 weeks ago or something like that. And her name is Lanicus the Chosen. So I am working on building her as well, because she's got an ally attack too. Teams up with 3 random allies to attack a single enemy. Allies joining the attack will use their default skills. Fills the turn meter of all allies by 30% and increases the duration of all ally buffs by 1 turn, which is a very strong ability. It is on a 5-turn cooldown, and of course, as a free-to-play player, it's going to take a while to get those books to book her out. I just won't. It'll take me a while. I got 2 legendary books from Clan Boss, Ultra Nightmare, in the past 2 weeks. Pretty sad, honestly. They need to give us another way to potentially farm books too, and I really hope that this right here, okay, come on, pop-ups, this right here I really hope whatever this guy is right here ends up allowing us to farm books better or faster. That would be pretty cool. And then they take books away from Demon Lord and just toss them into this guy. So you're farming Demon Lord for mainly just shards and gems and potions and gear. And then this guy's going to be books. That would be pretty insane. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about that, or if that would be kind of a silly thing to do. It could be a silly thing now that I think about it, but it would be kind of nice because you're just going to be able to really focus on one area of the game or not. But you should be focusing on everything if you can. It just takes a long time. Anyways, 118 shards. I don't know how many I'm going to pull. I do have 52 spots or slots open. I'm really just doing this because I want to make some food for the fusion that's coming up right around the corner. It starts on Monday. So can we get something good right now? Where am I at in my pity? I do have a pity tracker that I honestly just keep on like a sticky note. And right now my pity for my free to play is I'm 52 ancients in. So there's a chance that I just don't even get a legendary at all. So I'm hoping that I can maybe at least get a couple of epics, maybe like 6 or 7 epics. And then maybe I can get some new epics like Croydon. I wouldn't mind Croydon the Blue. I wouldn't mind some of the new Sylvan Watcher epics. Like, for example, let's see, Sylvan Watcher, who could I use for epics? That's damage dealers. Duodan I already got. Nia is really good, White Dryad Nia. Orin's okay, but I'm not sure how good he's going to be for the Faction Wars because it does open up next week. Ruella, I do have Ruella, so she's going to be smacking. So I'm definitely going to build my Ruella when I get a chance. So she's definitely going to be a top pick for Faction Wars for an epic. But I really, really want this guy right here. Croydon the Blue. He looks sick. Super cool looking champion. And like, I mean, he just looks so cool. Plus he's super good for the Fire Knight hard mode dungeon. And then this guy here, Lockwane, looks cool too. He looks really cool. What does he do? Attacks one enemy, steals a buff. All enemy attack. Veil. Perfect Veil. Cool. Ignores shield buffs. Attacks 2 times. Resets the cooldown of the skill if it kills an enemy. Pretty cool. Increase the champion's accuracy by 10 for each buff on each enemy. And 20%. So he's meant for arena. I wonder if he hits hard. I'm not sure. Wow, he actually has good ratings too. So he must hit hard. This must hit hard for attacking just one enemy. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's go ahead and pull some shads. Maybe we can get something good here. Let's go ahead and pull our first 8 here and then see what we can get. I mean, honestly, I'm assuming I'm not going to get anything because even though it's a 2 times chance, it's only 1% chance to get that legendary. So my, you know, I'm doubtful. So I don't really care. If I do get something, I get something, but I'm not betting on it, right? I did get an epic. There's my first one. Of course, it is Ursine. Ice Crusher. I think he's the better of the 2 bears. Decreased crit rate. Maybe he's not. Block active skills is good though. I forget if the black bear or the white bear is better. I gotta re-look at their kit. Alright, so what do we got? Another rare. Okay, we got our weekly quest complete. We'll take it. Another rare. Strong rare champion if you're like early mid-game. Grave Chill. Another rare. This is to be expected, you know? To be expected with ancient shards. Another epic. Okay, we'll take it. We've got Hexia. I do have Hexia. She actually hits somewhat hard, and but it's all single target, so it's one hit, one hit, one hit. This is a good ability right here, and it stacks up for damage increase, which is nice. But again, it's one hit in arena. You're really kind of concerned about reaction proccing, so she's not the best, but she does smack. She'd be pretty good for, or decent, I'd say, for, actually maybe good in Clan Boss, potentially. Does she do poisons? Heals the champion by 50% of the damage inflicted. No, she does not do poisons. I'm surprised she doesn't do poisons or HP burn, because she's fiery looking, right? So you would assume that she's going to do HP burn, at least. That kind of stinks. They should definitely give her a buff. If she's just for pure damage, it's not the best. Yeah, they definitely need to give her a buff in my eyes. All right, let's do a 10 pop here. Come on, give me something good, baby. Come on. Can we get a legendary? Or is it going to be all rares? All right, 1 epic. Gerhard the Stone. Another epic. Necro Hunter. Okay, 2 okay champions. I mean, Gerhard the Stone, he's okay. Not the greatest, but he's all right. And then we've got Necro Hunter. He was given a buff for more damage on this ability, I think. And I think more damage on this ability. But still not the strongest champion out there. All right, so we're 18 in. Come on. Give me something. Don't give me all blues. One more epic. We did get Enda Moonbeam. Okay, Tarshan. That's a copy. All right, Tarshan's a decent champion. I just never built him out. He does have the filling of turn meter, increased defense on all allies, which is kind of nice. But you would have to build him really fast. He does have a provoke as well on the A1. Pretty sweet. Strengthen on this champion for 2 turns whenever his HP drops below 50%. That's not bad. Enda Moonbeam. Like, all the Sylvan Watchers look so freaking cool. I love these guys' aesthetics. It's like my favorite faction. Well, yeah, it's probably my favorite faction for aesthetics so far. Really, really cool. Decreased defense. 3 times at random. Increase in duration or random debuff. Okay, sounds like Clan Boss to me with the leech as well. Increased champion speed by 2 for each enemy under leech. I mean, I'm assuming he's also going to be... Is he attacking all enemies with leech? He's only going to gain 2 speed for Clan Boss. But that's... I mean, either way, his kit screams Clan Boss. I guess where else would you use this guy? Does anybody use that guy anywhere? We're going to do one more pop here. This will be 38. And I think I might stop here. Because I'm going to have 80 shards. Yeah, so we didn't even get anything. So that, well, how many is that right now? I'm at 60, 80, 90 shards pulled into my pity. So, or I could just go all the way to 240. You know, I'll do one more 10 pop. One more 10 pop. We're going to go to 70. And then I think I'm going to save my shards for the new fusion. For Newt. The fusion Newt. Warden. Not a very strong champion. Jizzo. Okay champion. Not that strong either. It's okay early game. So someone that I got that's new. Warden was new. Okay, I personally never used him since it's my first time pulling him. Weaken on the A1. Decrease attack. Why is it a weak version? And it's a weak version of increased defense. This guy needs a buff. Reflect damage on all allies on a 3 turn if you book him out. Meh. Arena battle HP. But he's based on defense. And defense and attack. He needs a full rework, I think. Why? He's graded really well. I'm surprised. I don't know. What do you guys think about this guy? I've never personally used him. But, you know. Hey. We got a couple champs. We got a couple new champs. Enda Moonbeam was actually new for me as well. Another attack champion that I can build out and get ready for Sylvan Watches for next week. So, hey. We got a couple new champions. Nothing crazy. Quite a few epics. We'll take it. How far do we get in our tournament here for Champion Chase? We got an epic book. Okay. I'm actually pretty close to this chicken. 5 stars. Well, actually, you know what? I might as well go for that chicken. All right, we're going to pull 10 more. We're going to pull 10 more to get that chicken because I do want that 5-star chicken. So I will be right back. All right, so I'm back here. So far, we started with 118 shards for Ancients. I have pulled 48 Ancients so far with no Legendary. So now we're at 100 Ancients into my pity. So I'll pull 10 more, maybe 20 tops, and I still think I'll be able to do well on the Fusion. We got Mausoleum Mage, Epic. We'll take it. We need another Epic, though. Nice, 580 points right there. That actually might have done it for me. Let me see where we're at now. Did we even get that Legendary book? Not quite on the Legendary book. So if we get 2 more Epics, I could pull some shards, some mystery shards, and get that Legendary skill tome. One more 10 pop. Here we go. This is the last one, I swear. So last 10 pop, 2x event. Are we going to get a Legendary? Another Epic. Alaric the Hooded. No Legendary, 2x event. Like I said, I could go all of these shards and not even pull a single Legendary. But we did get a good amount of Epics. It's okay. We did end up getting, I'm pretty sure, that Legendary skill tome. So we will take that. Thank God. So I'm going to save this energy for the Fusion. That's coming up in a couple days. And then we'll just go from there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys, if you're pulling for this 2x event, that you pull something good and get something new on your account. I'm going to be saving the rest of my shards. We're probably going to have potentially a guaranteed champion event. I'm assuming Plarium does this all the time, where after they do 2x, they do like a guaranteed event for a legendary. So they might do a legendary guaranteed event next week. So good luck if you're pulling. Thank you so much for watching, and take care.